Okay, thank you for tuning in with Alexandria Mojica Realtor, and today we're here with Manuel Olivo and Taisha Montemoglio. They're another couple of happy buyers. They just purchased a beautiful home in the Silver Palms community, and very quickly I just want them to share their experience working with me as their real estate agent. Then I'll give you my testimony working with them as buyers. So how did you feel? I mean, did you feel comfortable?
Yes, we did feel comfortable.
Uh-huh.
I mean, Alexandria was always there to help us whenever we had a question. She answered it and helped us in every way she could. So we're real happy.
Okay. And what about you, Taisha? Do you think, let's say, did I always answer your calls in a timely manner? Did you receive what you expected?
Yes.
In the transaction?
Yes.
Okay. So at
If
the
I
end,
text you at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning,
yeah,
8 o'clock at night.
I was telling them, basically I was starting to having nightmares with them, because all the conversations we would have during all day, basically, their name, I had a nightmare just talking with them,
Damn,
and
that was nice to hear.
But it was a nightmare because it was like going through all these issues, and in every closing transaction there's always obstacles that you have to cross along the way. And basically one of the things that we came across in this transaction, every transaction is totally different. This transaction was different because actually the sellers had this property owned as an investment property, and there were a whole bunch of companies involved. So basically there was more work to be done on behalf of the title company of being able to trace down the line all these documents that were organized to make sure that we had a clear title. But here we are anyway today. They're happy, they're enjoying their gifts, something so she can relax.
And something so I could get drunk. After signing all these papers.
All those papers. Actually, I should have given him that in a little glass before he signed the first one.
Exactly.
But anyway, guys, this is another couple. I hope any of you out there that are looking to buy or to sell, don't forget to call me, and maybe you can be that next happy buyer or next happy seller. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for trusting me. What were you going to say?
No, to just be patient. The process takes a long time and things happen, but she was there to help us along the way. So
I think
we recommend her as a realtor.
Thank you. I think the most important thing is the team that you're working with, and that's one of the things I think I told you at the beginning. Some buyers are a little picky and they don't like to listen to their agent. They say, oh, you know what, I'm just going to choose my own title company, or I'm going to use this, my own lender. But then you realize down the line, why is it so important that if the realtor tells you, you know what, let's work with this title company because I've done a whole bunch of transactions with them, you realize that at the end, why is it, right?
True.
They
That's
fight
true.
for your interest. They'll
Yeah.
fight for your interest. Catalina, hi, how are you doing? They'll fight for your interest. The lender as well. If there's any little thing, Oreste, thank you, Oreste from All-in-One Mortgage. He helped us during this transaction, and
Very patient.
Very patient. That's another thing that I will continue working with him. The same thing, I'm a customer for him, and I would call him 10 p.m. I would call him 7 o'clock in the morning. He would always answer any of my calls, and that becomes super, super important when you're working with buyers that, especially when it's their first home, they're going through lots of stress. They can't sleep like him last night.
For real.
Right? And you need a team that backs you up. So that's what it is, and thank you guys for watching, and enjoy your home, and let me know when is the first
Barbecue.
barbecue. Yeah.
Thank you for your help.
Bye. Thank you so
Bye.
much. Bye.